if I wait till the summer, oh, if I wait till the summer, oh, but if I wait till the summer.
What's up everyone, Kevin from Epic Gardening here. Today we're gonna actually take Michael Pollan, this rare heirloom, I think, tomato. It says produces massive clusters of flowers and copious loads of pear-shaped yellow fruit with green that fits nicely in the palm of your hand. If you guys don't know who Michael Pollan is, a very famous food writer. He's got all sorts of books. Second Nature, my favorite one if you're a gardener, certainly. But this is a really tall tomato for its pot size. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig down deep, we'll fertilize in the hole, and we're gonna prune off some of these leaves, because tomatoes, if you can see all of these little hairs here, tomatoes basically have the ability to put out adventitious roots across the main stem, and so the deeper you bury it, the more roots are going to start sprouting out, which means a more robust tomato plant. So let's go ahead and dig down. I've just amended this bed with about 2 cubic feet of compost from one of my favorite nurseries in town, City Farmers Nursery. So we're going to get pretty aggressive about digging deep here, because again, like I just said, you want to bury your toms pretty deep. There's really no reason not to. It's just going to give them a little bit of a better start. So let's dig. We'll loosen up some of the soil as well. As we get further down in this soil here, unfortunately it's a little more heavy in clay than I would have liked. But that's okay, no big deal. So we've got our tom pretty well dug out. We'll pop it out of the pot. You can see really not too root bound, not that big of a deal. So that's really good, but we're gonna loosen these up just slightly. Nothing too crazy. And then what we'll do is we're gonna come through really closely and we're gonna snip. We'll come through right here, snip, 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 snip. And that'll be just about it. We're gonna go a little bit deeper actually. Toms can really benefit. One of the few plants that can benefit from extremely deep planting. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in some fertilizer. So this is from one of my personal favorite companies right now, Old Truck Organics. They've got mycorrhizal fungi in the actual fertilizer mix, nice organic mix. So I don't get too crazy about this, I just sprinkle some in the hole. You do want to have direct root contact, it won't burn. So if you have direct root contact, it's quicker establishment of that mycorrhizal relationship with the plant roots. So we're gonna go in here, we're just gonna backfill, and we're gonna give it a nice deep watering once we're done. And honestly, could I have gone a little bit deeper? I definitely could have, but my bed isn't even that deep, so this will be just fine. And another thing that I've learned, when you actually already have flower clusters on a transplanted tomato, what I've been experimenting with is actually clipping those off and letting it set itself up for success in its new home. So we've got the tomato transplanted in, we've pruned off a lot of these, we're gonna have really nice root development, and so now we're just gonna hit it with a hose and we're pretty much good to go. That's it, it's pretty simple. Tomatoes, one of those plants that there's a lot of intricacies to them, but they really can be simple when you break it down to the most basic. So hopefully that was helpful. Good luck in the garden and keep on growing.
But if I